Hey, welcome back to another episode of Replacing Russ, and we are in full depression mode. I don't even want to talk about anything, honestly. We just have one positive of note. We do get upgrade Phil to 80 overall, hopefully. And that's with him playing down, -2 morale, so he's, yeah, playing as a 77 right now. What do we want to do here? I feel like we need to do improviser, but I think he's just going to be a field general. I just see him doing field general things. He gets one awareness, one throw accuracy mid, one throw accuracy short. All green, 95 throw power, 80 speed. He's got, honestly, pretty good stats right now. I'd love to get him a dev trait upgrade, but 3 weeks to go. The only other thing I want to highlight here is on stats and awards. What did I say I wanted for Phil? I wanted 35 passing touchdowns, less than 20 interceptions. 4 passing touchdowns. We need about 680 yards because I wanted 4,000. We need 4 passing touchdowns with less than 2 picks, less than 1 pick, honestly, 1 pick in the last 3 games to get us where we want. Completion percentage is way down, just 54%. But we have seen a lot of drops, a lot of inconsistency here from the offense. I also wanted to highlight that we have two 700-yard rushers. So it'd be really cool to get one of them to 1,000, either one or both. We're both averaging over 50 yards a game. So it would be big to have some big weeks in the last 3 games. JT Booth is 78 yards away from 1,000 on the season. Quez Watkins has 612. Cortland Sutton 437. I do want to see one thing, and that is where we are at on the yearly awards with 3 weeks to go. In the AFC, we have nobody on the Offensive Player of the Year. Obviously, nobody on the Defensive Player of the Year. But we do have JT Booth winning Offensive Rookie of the Year, along with Zaire Johnson as the third player on the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. Nobody on Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback we don't even have in the AFC. For some reason, best running back we also don't. Best wide receiver, JT Booth is 7th in the AFC. So he's having a really good year. Nobody on the O-line. Nobody on the D-line. We do have Baron Browning, who we just re-signed as a linebacker, 7th in the AFC. And then Pat Surtain's the third best corner. Kicker, Jake Verity's 2nd. Would be cool to get Jake Verity an award. Definitely want to get JT Booth an award. So, JT Booth, haven't had to force him the ball too much. But it's been great. It doesn't matter. He's been a really good receiver. I'm glad we took him in the top 10. Advanced settings here. I don't really care too much about the uniforms. As we saw in the last video, they didn't really work very well. So, doesn't matter. We'll get into it. I just went back to multiple D. We're probably going to get shredded. I did it out of habit. We were going with the Baltimore Ravens playbook, and it was working okay for us. We only allowed 17 points last week. When the defense sucks this week, you guys can all blame me as we're already down 7-0. Man, got to figure out the defense in the offseason. It's going to be top numero uno priority for the Denver Broncos. Oh, the throw is slightly behind Marvin Mims. It only goes for 26, but hey, we'll take it on the first play of the game. Love to see it. Love to see it. Can Phil Holcomb lead the Broncos to a win over Jacksonville today? As we have the that's the third. Did our tight end get hurt again? That's our right tackle, our backup right tackle, coming in motion on that play, which I don't actually hate. I don't actually hate that at all. But I don't see a second tight end on the field, so I'm wondering if someone got hurt. Still no Greg Dulcich again this game, as we just hit the check down here. Zaire Johnson gets to the 42. It's going to be 3rd and 2. I'm worried about Trayvon Walker on this play. Oh my God. JT Booth ran a sick route and we almost had him. Is Jake Verity going to have to kick a field goal here? No, I guess we're going to go for this. There's no way we're punting it. Not at this stage in the season, to be honest with you. It's 4th and 2. Analytics say go for it. I say go for it. Marvin Mims says go for it. Oh, we try to dive for the pylon. He's out at the 1. Marvin Mims makes a heck of a play. Oh my God, there's nothing there. Zaire Johnson goes backwards 4 yards. Oh, we try to do the read option. It's just not there, unfortunately. Oh, it's Bronson Gathers again. He just always makes the right read on that play down in the red zone. And we tie it up at 7, and the defense gets a stop. What an absolute turn of events. Guys, I hope you stick with me for the full duration of this. We are rebuilding the Broncos, and Philip Holcomb's going to be that guy. Also, after the Thanksgiving holiday, I will be doing a stream team only. So follow me on Twitch for sure. Definitely Twitter. I need to keep up with posting on Twitter. I've been kind of bad about it. I need to promote the content a little bit more. But, yeah, we're going to do a stream only team, stream only rebuild with the franchise. I just want to get my stream a little bit more up. So I want to rebuild a team. I don't know who it's going to be. We check it down again on this play. Zaire Johnson, let's go. Philip Holcomb making the right read all game so far, 5 for 6. Just the one overthrow on the wide open JT Booth. Zaire Johnson, 2 carries for just 1 yard. Trying to push one of these running backs over 1,000. I'd like to get both of them over 1,000, but I'm not sure there's enough time left in the season, unfortunately, as we have Philip Holcomb's best friend in the game right now, Simi Feheko, who is going to get a catch. It's only going to go to 3rd and 3, though. Can't go much further than that. Let's see if we can get A.J. Dillon some yards here on this slip screen. See if we can't catch him off guard. Pick up a first down, maybe a little cheap one. There we go. We are going to pick up the first down. It's huge. As A.J. Dillon takes it over midfield, just actually on this side of midfield, but to the 49. Need A.J. Dillon to start breaking off some chunk runs, as he just powers through number 33. Devin Lloyd just got absolutely flattened. Another big play down the field. Marvin Mims is having a heck of a second half of the season. I know we had Cortland Sutton earlier. We played Cortland Sutton quite a bit. His effort was lacking. We knew we weren't going to re-sign him. He's been benched ever since. And in his absence, it's honestly been good for Marvin Mims' development. I wasn't sure how I was feeling about him. We drafted JT Booth. We just got rid of Jerry Jeudy, but we signed Quez Watkins. So definitely was a bit of a challenge here. We're not going to bring Cortland Sutton back. As Bronson Gathers, I don't know about you, but I feel like he is the tight end of the future on this Broncos team. I mean, he has been so good in Greg Dulcich's absence. I'm not sure we're going to need to replace Bronson Gathers as the pass-catching tight end. I mean, I'm going to bring in some blocking tight ends, naturally, but I don't know. We have Brett Bush. We have Daniel Kruger. Like, if we can just get one tight end in free agency that's decent, we might be in a good spot. As if Gathers, I needs him to sit down here. Never mind. JT Booth wide open for the touchdown. All right, we like JT Booth a lot. As Trevor Lawrence, who, by the way, is an X factor in this season. So, yeah, he went down and scored. It's 1 minute and 26 seconds left. Can we get something going? Uh-oh. Oh, what a play. What a play by number 5 to knock that out. Number 7 also fired up about it. Throw it behind Marvin Mims. It's going to be 3rd and 10. They want me to run the ball, but they have 3 timeouts, which means I know they're gonna take a timeout. So we got to go make a play here. And I think that play is no. I don't like the slip screen anymore. I don't like it. I don't like it. Here we go. New play entirely, basically. Marvin Mims over the middle. Marvin Mims up to midfield. Marvin Mims on 3rd and 10. Just gives a little wiggle, and he's out. He's gone. Oh, no. Oh, what a play by the corner. He falls off of JT Booth and knocks it out of Marvin Mims' hand. That's pretty brutal. Uh-oh. Phil. Honestly, Marvin Mims was so wide open over there. I probably could have tried to set my feet. Didn't matter. 3rd and 10. I think I am going to run the screen now. I think the screen makes sense. If we can pick up like 6 yards, Jake Verity might have a shot at the field goal. Oh, we're going to get more than 6 on this. Zaire Johnson, let's go. We're going to take a timeout here, regroup after the huge first down. 2 3rd and 10s on this play. The screen was a perfect call in that situation. Knew we wanted to go to the screen, but we had to go to it in a different spot. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, JT Booth gets it knocked out. Creighton is making heck of plays. What a play by him. I've only been in Bunch Nasty, which I'm realizing now. We might be able to hit Gathers here if he can get past the linebacker. Oh, we get it inside the 5. Timeout, Broncos, 24 seconds. All right, we can still run one run play, and then we can hurry up. Oh, come on. Oh, we switched the play. Come on, everyone get lined up. Oh my God, we couldn't get it off. We are able to get the last timeout though. Didn't want to take the timeout before. We kicked the field goal. I just was in the wrong formation. I should have probably taken a timeout, but Jake Verity's going to knock it through here, and it's 17-14 at the break. Defense holds up and gets a stop, and now it's maybe time to get A.J. Dillon involved. Again, 200 and some yards we need over the next 2 weeks. 3 weeks, I suppose, to get to 1,000. Someone's getting to 1,000 on this team. I don't know who it's going to be. 13 yards for A.J. Dillon. We will try to run the ball with the lead, though. Try to get him in some inside zone situation, maybe. See if we can't get a little... We have not been able to run the ball very well in the last couple weeks. Just haven't been able to run the ball. For whatever reason, the offensive line has just stopped blocking for the run. And for whatever reason, we are just having a tough time. I'm going to try to run this screen. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, Marvin Mims picking up huge blocks. Are you kidding me? The third-year receiver out of Oklahoma, a former teammate of JT Booth. I mean, that's just insane. That was a huge play. Now we can get the ball back. We can get it out to the rookie tight end, Kruger, who gets forward and falls for the first down. Let's go. Number 7, he's mad too. Kruger's saying, you're too small, buddy. You're too small. Out around midfield here, A.J. Dillon. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. A.J. Dillon. Oh, my goodness. User truck. 27 yards. He doubles his total for the day. I'm going to keep it on the ground with A.J. Dillon. I see no reason not to. Look at him go. A.J. Dillon to the house. What a play. A.J. Dillon scores a touchdown, and that puts him I mean, in good company on the way to 1,000-yard season. And again, we're just not going to complicate things too much in the second half here. I mean, we have a lead, and I see no reason to try to relinquish that. He just gets 1 yard, but he has 66 on the day already, above his average of about, I think his average was about 50 or so yards per game coming in. So we're going to switch here. We're going to run this bench play. Oh, JT Booth. I got your 6'5" ass to catch balls like that. We're going to run this running back screen here. Uh-oh. Nothing's open. Nothing's open. We just chuck it downfield. The screenplay was blown up from the jump. We're going to have to punt it. Unfortunate. Damari Mathis, what a play. What a play by Damari Mathis. Travis Etienne, almost over 1,000 on the season as well. That is the goal for these running backs. We are using a two-back system, but if we can get, if we can get one of them over 100 yards, I don't think we have another. We just must not have a very good tight end situation at the moment. With Greg Dulcich out, I'm going to check that actually here. Tight ends, Will Mallory's in there. I don't know why JaMychal Pitts is in there in that formation, but it is what it is. Try to give a little bit of a... See if we got any room to run here for Zaire Johnson. I probably shouldn't snap this before the end of the quarter, but I want to see if I can get some of these yards back. Oh, we almost get there. 3rd and inches. What an effort by the rookie. Only 10 yards, but we're going to have to get him some carries here. As you can see... Run inside is the focus. I don't know why we get to do this now. I think it's a glitch. Get to do it in between the third and the fourth quarter here. Zaire Johnson needs 1 yard, and we're going to try to give it to him. Runs right into the back of his own lineman, picks up the first down. He's got 16 on the day. Oh my God, what a tackle by the corner. What a tackle by the corner. Now's the time where we've ran the play action. We've ran the play action. Now we can fake the play action. Float one in there. Oh, what a play by 23 to break it up. Oluokun. I believe he's one of the best tacklers in the entire NFL. What a play by him. Honestly, what a play. I just can't hit those little pylon routes with Philip Holcomb sometimes. He's a little inaccurate on those for whatever reason. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Big time punt. Oh, Riley Moss hits him right in the wiener. Here we go. We fail the moment. They go down and score. 5 minutes to play. It's crunch time now. We got to keep the ball out of their hands. Got to be a perfect drive here. A.J. Dillon falling forward. Well, kind of attempting to fall forward. He's got 72 on the day. We are going to be taking the clock down here. It is currently 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Got to get this first down here at least this one. I just can't get it. Breaks through an arm tackle but does not get there. Oluokun is there again on the stop. Let's do a play action here. We want a play action boot. This is what we want. To Joshua Kruger. Run a play design for the rookie or Bronson Geathers. Someone's going to have to make a play here. It doesn't matter. Oh my God! JT Booth after the catch. Are you kidding me? Makes 2 men miss and we're inside the 20, just outside the 20 at the 21. Oh, what a play! What a play by Philip Holcomb, scrambling to his right. The flat was covered. Guy coming in his face, pause, and makes an incredible throw. A.J. Dillon is going to keep the rock. Doesn't necessarily put us in the clear yet, but I like what I'm seeing here. We might have this scissors play here. We got it. A.J. Dillon, another touchdown on the day. He runs the route perfectly. Philip Holcomb puts it on it. Red zone scissors works, and we go up 31-21. All right, the Jaguars. Okay, we must have recovered the onside kick. That's ball game. Philip Holcomb goes into Jacksonville and takes out Trevor Lawrence. They're going to take a timeout, which means we are going to get Philip Holcomb on his knees again. Pause. 45 seconds. We're going to let this one end with a win. Philip Holcomb kneeling the clock out. You love to see it. The young quarterback goes on the road and wins a big-time game. A.J. Dillon was huge in this one. J.T. Booth was good again. Hopefully locking up that Rookie of the Year. He did have another touchdown in this one. Massive, massive win for this organization and for Philip Holcomb. Sean Payton might be on the hot seat, but he gets a much, much, much needed win. 31-28. The Broncos improved to 6-8, I believe, on the year, or 6-9 on the year. Nice. Let's take a look at the stats here. As Trevor Lawrence actually played very well. 307 and 3 touchdowns. ETN 60 and a touchdown. Evan Ingram had 5 for 104. Honestly, Philip Holcomb just outdueled him. 304 and 3 touchdowns. A.J. Dillon had 14 for 79 and a touchdown. Bronson Geathers 4 for 42 and a touchdown. Mims had 116. J.T. Booth just the 2 catches, but a huge touchdown to keep his fantastic rookie season going. Nick Bonito is injured in the game. He did have a tackle for loss. However, Baron Browning and Emilio Delgado both with tackle for losses. Kaliko Wall and Tavarius Yarborough get sacks in the game. Drew Sanders 2 pass deflections. Baron Browning, J.L. Skinner each get 1. Nobody forced a fumble, but heck of a win here in Denver. Heck of a win. We will be back next week. 2 weeks to go. 2 weeks to go in the regular season, and then we are on to the offseason, where it's a huge offseason for Phil's career. I mean, we lose Cortland Sutton. We lose Greg Dulcich. We have to replace some of those guys. The defense needs to be improved. But I will see you guys in the next video. Hit that follow button for me if you will. Love you guys. Goodbye.